crispy, crunchy, panko breaded chicken bites. These are also finally back in stock. It took us a year to get the sliders back in stock. It has been since July since we've had the chicken bites back in stock. And in fact, you launched these on Good Eating with Marlo. So I know Marlo's a big fan. They're juicy, they're flavorful, and you get 3 1-pound bags, a total of 3 pounds of the chicken bites. And Curtis, you've got to let us know, this is not the chicken nuggets you buy at the store or at the drive-thru.
Well, don't tell my kids because they think they're getting chicken nuggets. But I say to my wife, the best thing is they think they're getting chicken nuggets, right? Because they have no idea what a chicken nugget is because they've never eaten one. This is that perfect white meat, all white meat. By the way, look at the size of these. Now, they are different in different shapes. Let me go ahead and cut through it for you. Oh, that one still needs just a little longer. Let me get the other tray because I think I went to the wrong spot. Sorry, Vanessa, you told me the right thing and I went to the wrong place. I've gone ahead and got the wrong one, but it's good to show you what's inside, right? Because imagine what's inside a chicken nugget. You don't want to know, you guys. So here we go. We'll try again. When I cut through these, of course we bread them and we use a little bit of Parmesan, but look at these gorgeous white chicken meat. So we don't use any breading, any fillers. Well, we coat it in breadcrumbs, of course, and a little bit of Parmesan, but do you see that? Perfect little juicy nugget. Now, I call it a nugget. It's not a nugget. It's a piece of chicken, and then we bread it in this incredibly flavorful breading. The flavor is unbelievable on these. Very crispy. Sarah, I mean, you taste the Parmesan, you taste the salt and pepper, the little bit of Panko breadcrumbs, which is a Japanese style breadcrumb, all made domestically, of course. I mean, look at this. And you wouldn't believe how healthy and wonderful they are in comparison to that gross stuff that they call nuggets. And look how juicy that chicken actually is. Really, really juicy and fabulous as well. So go ahead. I'm just going to have another little piece here because the flavor of these is so good. And then I'm going to show you all the different ways to cook them, but I want to give you an opportunity to tell them how many are left because I looked, we don't even have 1,000 of these to go around.
Oh, you know what? They are very popular. And actually, we only have about 800 now. And let me tell you, I've tried other nuggets and bites out there. I think we all have. A lot of times they're really dried out, or a lot of times they're way too breaded. And most of the time, let's face it, we don't even know if that's whole white chicken. You don't know the quality of your meat. You don't know the source of the chicken. You don't know how many parts were processed and pressed together, and it's kind of like a big mystery. I love the idea that if you're committed to eating healthfully in 2021, or you want healthy snacks for the kids, or you want healthy chicken bites to put on a salad, this is a really great way to go because you don't have to prep the chicken. You don't have to figure out how to put on the coating. These are amazing in an air fryer, by the way. If you really want that crisp and that crunch and you got an air fryer, these are like the bomb. They'll be so yummy. You can add your own little dipping sauces or put it on top of a pizza. I mean, just be creative, you know. Hey, make the kids cook dinner one of these days. You don't have to do all the work. When you get the chicken bites, you can either choose single shipment. Okay, quick update. Fewer than 500 of you now can get in on single shipment. Say yes to auto ship, and that way you'll always have chicken bites delivered to your door. Super convenient. I think we only have about 300 or so of those around. Do we have a caller? Let me check with Pat. Yes, let's go to the phones because I know someone loves to talk to Curtis. This is Corrine in Massachusetts. Yes. Corrine, welcome to Good Eating with Marlo, and say hi to Curtis.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh. Hi, Curtis, Chef Curtis. I've been dying to talk to you.
It's nice to hear your voice.
A couple of months ago, and I have never, ever, ever had the most wonderful shrimp, the best. They were huge, they were juicy, oh my God, they were so good. I've been dying to talk to you and tell you. Oh, you gotta have your shrimp on again.
Well, that shrimp, I tell you what, it is wonderful shrimp, isn't it? I mean, that's the thing. You saw me here with my chicken bites. There's so many ways to use them. I just toss them with a buffalo sauce, and you can serve it with crudité and a dip, and you're just going to have the most wonderful experience every time you eat it. You know, the shrimp, they're wonderful as well. We have them wrapped in bacon, and then I think we have some available online. You can probably go and check it out, you know. So go to hsn.com. We don't have time to show everything because there's so many different items, but there certainly are some.
I don't have I don't have a computer. I'm the old school.
Well, you know what, Corinne? We can get that to you. We can get that information from one of our sales reps. Also, if you love seafood, stick around. We've got the first ever Surf and Turf Smart Deal coming up, and that's lobster tail and filet mignon. Like, oh yeah, it's like the creme de la creme. Doesn't get any better than that.
Oh yeah,
but
now you're really
thank you,
making
Corinne.
me hungry.
Oh, now I know. Now I'm making everyone hungry. Thank you, darling. Thanks for calling in. Look at the size of these babies. Big, juicy, tender, yummy, crispy, crunchy chicken bites. That's serious chicken. That's the whole breast. I mean, you can see it. It's carved, and it's all hand selected for you, so you can get that wonderful 3-pound size. They're individually packaged in the 1-pound sizes, so you can kind of just take what you need and put the rest back in the freezer, which is how we love to cook. Because you know what? It's not easy.